I'm Mishatya. So, in the future, I want to be a plastic surgeon or a doctor, okay? So, I think that the talents that I have that have helped me out with this decision and like this career have been my artistic skills, and hear me out, my video game skills and my athleticism. So, and also my dad's influence. So, my dad is a doctor. He's a good one. And right now, I'm not really sure what my passion is, but growing up, I've always admired my dad. So, growing up, I've always been thinking about how I can kind of how I can be like him, because I look up to him. So, I think my dad's influence has been like a big factor on me wanting to become a doctor too, and especially a plastic surgeon doctor. And the way that my talents help me become a plastic surgeon doctor is my talent for art. So I am I'm exceptionally gifted at drawing and at making stuff out of clay. Like when I was younger, I always used to go get clay from the store and make clay action figures and stuff, and they would be really nice and they would be really cool and stuff. And my drawing skills and my painting has always been really good. Like I've always sorry about that, someone interrupted me. But my drawing skills have always been nice. I've always been really good at replicating things, and my hand-eye coordination has always been really good, as well as how I've been able to create things with my hands. And the way that my athleticism builds into it is because when I was younger, I had a rare non-spreadable disease in my hip where the hip joint was shrinking, and so if it kept growing and if I didn't catch it, I would not have been able to. I would have had to gotten a hip replacement. I would have been limping for the rest of my life, and just like I would have been disabled basically. But since we caught it, I didn't run for a year, and every day at lunch and during gym I would be drawing, and that's how my talent was born, and that's how I found my natural kind of talent for drawing, and that's how my athleticism also builds in. Another thing is that my personal image, well, not personal image, my athleticism, just because I see how people live their lives when they're disabled, or how they don't look exactly normal. And my dad has helped a lot of people with their physicality don't do it. I think I want to replicate that because it's a really nice thing. Because growing up, a lot of people made fun of my cheeks, because I still have cheeks, but when I was younger, they used to be way bigger, and I kind of don't like how people can't get made fun of for something they can't control. Another thing that I think one of my talents is my hand-eye coordination, but in specific my hear me out, my video game skills. I'm very good at video games. I feel like any game I touch I'm really good at it almost immediately. And like any games, I might put clips in here, like right. Here.
Sorry. Fake plant. I'd say fake plant. Fake plant. Stop! Roll the hell out here!
I hear of some clips of me playing video games or something, but yeah, I'm very proficient in it, and I'm very good. Another talent I have that'll help me become a doctor is that well, I may not seem like it in school, but I'm a very caring person. I care for other people a lot. I don't like I might mess with you and some of the other teachers at school, but I really do care for other people and how I treat them, especially if they're my patients or anything like that. And I think that'll help me become a doctor, because doctors need to be caring and kind, and they need to be passionate. I think that when I do something I really like, I'm all of those things. So I think all those talents will really help me to become a good doctor. And another thing is that I think I'm a very humorous person. I think sometimes I cross the line a little bit of what's funny and what's not, but I think with a little bit more age and maturing, which will come by the time I'm a doctor, I think that I will find where the line is, and I will know what's funny with a patient and what's not. And I think that being funny with a patient is very important, because when they're in a time of need and they're desperate and they feel sad and they're sick and they feel down, you need to lift them up, you need to make them feel happy, you need to make them laugh. And I think all this is like a very essential part of being a doctor, because they need to look up to you. They need to know that if you're not stressed, they're not going to be stressed, because they look up to you because you're the one taking care of them. Those are my talents that I think will help me become a doctor. Thank you for giving me the opportunity to redo the video.